Alright, so I've now unlocked 2 more sets of pillars. One of them is down there. And that's for the totem. One of them's down there. Ow. He's very susceptible to fall damage from like relatively not that bad heights, it feels like. So this is new. Is there anything up here though? Eh? Huh. I'm locked out. Don't care. Just doesn't... Let's all be honest here. Doesn't matter. That's kind of the trap with the elements of Star Fox, is just like... Bro. Almost none of your collectibles matter, so... If I see a locked door and I'm like, dang, I don't know how to get in there, guess what? Probably doesn't matter. The thing inside is usually bordering on pointless. Just not valuable. Okay, so there's that one. So I climbed the wall to get to that one. I run to this one. There's one over there. No, that's the thing that imprisoned me. One over there. One over there. So probably go to that one first, then go across the water to this one, then jump off the ledge to that one, then climb the big wall to get the last one. I'm trying to plan my route, because that's just like the smart thing to do. But if we're totally honest, I'm not sure that really factors in. I think generally speaking, this doesn't really necessarily matter. The route you factor, motherfucker. All right. I think the main thing is just unlocking everything, which we didn't know at first was necessary. But now that everything's unlocked, I should be able to just complete the challenge. I guess I shouldn't be that surprised in universe that these guys cheated me. It's like, yeah, I just beat his time of 2.5 minutes, and it's like, yeah, you forgot to mention the part where...
Activate all 4 Totem Pole before time runs out. Go!
You forgot to mention the part where you have to, like, pre-configure the entire area. It's like being told to solve an escape room in an hour, but they didn't set up the escape room. But like, these guys are always underhanded shits, so I don't know why I would expect different now. And we have liftoff. Okay. I am just tanking damage. I don't give a shit right now. All forms of damage avoidance cost me too much time. And it really does feel like most threats just respawn anyway, like those jellyfish in the last dungeon. And you can tank hits for a while in this game. Boom.
Well done, Fox. You have completed the tracking test. Very good.
He looks so confused.
Well done, Fox. Fox, you are now honorary member of Tribe.
No, I didn't really want that. I don't really want to join you. I wanted to crush you. Wee. Okay, so that's locked. Some stacked crates. I was really caught off guard by how easy it was to defeat that guy. Okay. What's going on, buddies? What is the puzzle? There's some fire up here. They all seem lit. These boxes are... Oh, there's a button up here. Okay. That was hard to spot. Do I just stand on here? Really? Like, do I just stand on here until it randomly fixes itself? It looks like a puzzle, but it has no interactions as far as I can tell. Are we ever gonna get there? Let's see. Hey, okay. Oh, this is gonna take a while, but okay, at least we're making progress though, instead of being completely baffled. Ah. Ah, fuck. That was slightly off. Yeah, you have to be a little more head. Really? There we go. Okay. That was a little confusing. You just kind of had to guess what to do, I guess. Probably the kind of thing that Slippy would explain inexplicably. How do you know that, Slippy? For a moment there, I really was resigned to the idea of, like, do they really expect me just to stand on this button until this thing, like, RNG finally, like, solves itself? It's time for another Krazoa Spirit Challenge. How big brain will this one be? Are we gonna play the? Are we gonna play Pipe Dream this time? Lights Out. Towers of Hanoi. Solitaire. Leave me alone. You know, it's relatively hard for me to get in here, so how did you get in here? God, they're so annoying. Once they start coming at you, you can't really aim at them. Okay, so I had to fly up here, so I can't take anything with me from down there. And the only thing I saw down there was a pot that I broke. There must be something near the end of the hallway that I can bring back. Confusing. Ow, on fire. Is it timing based? Oh, it's a time limit. Except I don't give a shit about fire, so it's not really a challenge. So you don't hold the button down. I just locked myself in here, so you hope a magic exit works out and your destiny is just a-okay, Fox, or you're just gonna die now. Because I don't have a way back out of here. So that's terrifying. Is the gate gonna lower? Did it even raise? It did. Okay. This is a weird one. So far it's just to run across this hallway real quick. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, no, they seem pretty dedicated to that premise. Ah, and that's it. There's the dude. Test 3. The test of fear. You must stand and face your deepest fears. Keep the guideline within the green area. If you succeed, I will become yours to return to the Krazoa Palace. The Krazoa Palace! Alright. I hope whatever's happening on the screen's really exciting to you guys, because I'm definitely only looking at the bar. This is completely lost on me because I can't look at the game. Sounds cool. There's sound effects and like horror stuff going on. Bet that's thrilling. Wish I could watch the cutscene. Ah, fuck. Oh, god damn it. I don't love the idea of this challenge either. Wait, where am I? Do I want to go this way? They didn't send me back to the beginning, did they? No! Rare, come on, guys. Really? Starting to see why this game may have not been received very well. What is this stuff? We're striking out a bit lately with this game, jeez. I had one moment where I'm like, hey, is that a giant silhouette of General Scales? And I was like, haha, we tricked you into looking at this interesting cutscene for 1 second, and I instantly failed. Jeez. Why spend all that time on a cutscene that nobody gets to watch? I guess you guys get to watch it. Twice now. I'm too busy playing the Tony Hawk Pro Skater grinding minigame. The balance struggle. And apparently I need to 100% focus on that because I glanced away for even 1 second and I instantly lost. Oh my god, it almost immediately lost. Dude, it's so aggressive. I'm really caught off guard by how fast it tries to take off in certain directions. It's kind of intense. I'm down. Good. Finally. Jesus. It was there. It was on the freaking boundary. It's time to go back to Krazoa Palace. You did it. You collected the third Krazoa spirit. It will remain in your body until you take it to the Krazoa Palace, where it must be released. I do feel like this game has like two completely different goals that it kind of struggled to reconcile with each other. There's just such really obvious, clear incentive to be like, yo, the world's breaking up into chunks. Please go find the crystals that are making it do that, and put them in the place that makes it not do that. The world's coming apart. And like, everybody wants me to do that, because it saves the world. But also, kind of at random intervals, that they'll be like, and now the next linear objective is, get the crystal to save Crystal, or get a spirit to save Crystal. And whatever her goal was for them in the first place. It's like, these are two completely different goals. The game just kind of oscillates between them almost at random. And obviously it seems like the campaign more consistently integrated the crystals into the process, the force point temples. Like, the whole game seems to be about that, despite how significant crystal seems to be to Star Fox and all that. And the legacy. Oh, we're here. Because it is almost like a random aside whenever it's like, hey, we're here. Oh, maybe there's like a spirit here or something. And then we just kind of pick, okay, I guess it's side quest time. How did you know there even was one here? Yes, this is side quest time. Let's go. It's like a side quest that's mandatory as the next step of the main quest. It just kind of happens, and then you're like, all right, well, back to the story. Like, it's arbitrarily included enough that they just have to have Tricky be like, hey, Fox, we should look for a Krazoa spirit. A thing I never say to do, because why would I? This is totally a Krazoa spirit place, because, you know, gut feeling. Take me to Krazoa Palace. This guy's, I've said it before, but this guy's also a weird feature of this game. What?
Are you ready to go to Krazoa Palace?
Yeah. Like, I don't think I'm crazy. He takes you to a weird maze. He takes you to Krazoa Palace. And then he takes you to the ice level? Just the ice level, though. But, like, that's the first level you go to, is the ice level from this hub. So you're like, okay, this is the guy that takes me to all of the levels. Like, he's going to be at the level select screen. And he's going to have a growing list of levels as I continue through the game. Nope. That's all of the levels. It's just Krazoa Palace, the weird maze, and the ice level. He takes you to the first level, and then never takes you to a level ever again. Like, what? What a weird setup. Yeah, I had to solve those to get this far, right? I think I just go deeper in. Oh, right, yeah, there's like a big vertical, windy chamber. So I can go like the next layer deeper, I think. Because originally, yeah, Crystal just walked forward. But now I can get a little deeper. This place is huge. The more I play it, the more I get kind of curious about doing a series on Banjo-Kazooie one of these days. Okay, that's still the power I don't have. Like, will I find navigating Gruntilda's lair and searching all of its different zones for their secrets to be tedious? Or is it still, like, joyful and well-paced and so on? How do I get up? Alright, the middle one goes, like, higher, huh? That's weird. You'd kind of think it'd be like a series of escalating ones. Cause yeah, I get to places like this and I'm like, was Gruntilda's lair ever this bad? Because having this big sprawling area where you just have to check each floor one by one because you can't tell where to go next is just like, yeah, it's kind of unnecessary. Oh, sounds like that didn't feel good. He just looked at the camera. This continues to be the scariest thing in the entire game. I would be fucking horrified rocketing through space in some kind of nether form outside of my control. That seems genuinely terrifying. I would hate that. But yeah, overall, I'm not surprised that a character named Crystal is encased in a crystal. That almost seems like it would happen. It's hilarious. What I am surprised by is how much Crystal is just not in the game. Like, this is the game with Crystal in it. And I think she's in other Star Fox games later. But like, she's on the cover and all that. She gives you your staff, and obviously the intro mission I just remember from being a kid, and all the gibberish, weird, fake alien dinosaur language and so on. But but then she's just like in a stasis the entire game. I'm not sure if there really will be any real amount of time where she's not in stasis.
Those cries! Someone sounds in terrible trouble.
What? Is it deeper into the cave? No? Ears peeled, everybody, listening for the cries. Do you know?
The Mother Thorntail needs your help.
Not really, if you meant her. Are you guys Thorntails? But this is Thorntail Hollow, right? You guys are Thorntails. The guy in there is whatever you are. Your mom is... Yeah, you guys are different species. The Mother Thorntail. Which one are you?
The egg thieves must be stopped.
Oh no! Egg thieves. Cooley-Yakuza here. Oh, yeah, that's the soft, the Lightfoots.
The egg thieves must be stopped.
Cool. Which one of you is a mom?
Quick, Fox! They're stealing her eggs!
Where? Not no. I don't like... Oh, wait! Yeah. There's like a weird cave over here. And there was like a bunch of... It was like a mini game based around her nest. It clearly was going to go somewhere, but I think wasn't activating last time I was here. Does it suddenly make sense now? Oh, that's another stock enemies too, from something. Oh, oh, oh. Is that a bear noise? What is that? I've heard this before for sure.
My eggs! They're stealing my eggs! Please help!
Okay. Who wants to get their asses beat? So everyone knew this was happening and no one was helping. Stop it. The egg just slides back. Oh, this is hard. He aims really weirdly. It's not that hard. Just harder than you'd expect it to be because he doesn't exactly have a Zelda sword swing like the horizontal swipe. So when you miss, it's not great news for you. And the misses come easy. Get your ass over there. Haha, you're all escaping the same direction, you fools. Not gonna even try to help me out here, huh, Tricky? Have you considered plugging these holes? Get a mason in here. I was like, what do you call a masonry expert? Oh yeah, the word that is said, but shorter. I'm very smart. Okay, and then they all just give up.
You have saved my eggs from those evil creatures.
Yeah, that's what I do, ma'am.
Please let me repay you.
I am Dr. Hero Man.
I believe inside there's something that you seek.
It's a Krazoa spirit. just hanging out down there. Just like that. Like, oh, time to turn another one in. Nah, is it time for a new ability? The portal device? A little on the nose. They know what game I'm playing? How'd they do that? By using this power combined with your staff, you can open the portal doorways. Are those the blues? Probably. Open portal. Ah, dang. Now I've got incentive to go back through Cape Claw. Because there's one of these, I think, in Cape Claw, and then another one in the water point. Fuck. I was looking for the entrance. Oh, there it is. Let's see if this works out as I expect.
It's so nice to see you both. But I have some bad news. Son, your father has been taken prisoner.
Father?
Within the walled city.
Is he okay? Fox! We've got to help him. Quick!
He's right, Queen. Point us in the direction of the Gatekeeper and we'll rescue him.
I wish it were that simple. You see, Tricky's father is the Gatekeeper.
Dad's a Gatekeeper?
No, that's all we need.
Yes, and a wise one at that. When Scales came to our land, your father knew that the Sharpclaws would come for him, and so he hid his Gatekeeper powers behind this sacred seal. I'm sorry, but I cannot break the seal. Maybe you might have some idea.
She just ambushed us with that. She had nothing to say a moment ago. Might have made more sense to bring it up a moment ago, and then it's like, ah, dang, how do I open this? Ah, man, I can't figure it out. Then I go outside and they're like, ah, the eggs need help. And then I'm like, well, then my reward is like, oh god, it's the thing I needed. What a coincidence. That was a trip. Oh. Huh. So I guess it just opens up walls. But in this case, the other thing it did is that the that's what she meant. He like hid his by Gatekeeper powers. They meant like the power to open up these vortexes that apparently take me to the other part of the island, the floating island in space. Even though like you would think I could just fly there on my R-wing. Regardless, right? I don't know why I need a vortex to get there. But I guess he must have like somehow infused his essence behind that gate, and that's how this is happening. Do you have dialogue, Chucky? I don't know. Exclamation point seems important, but I can't figure out how to talk to him. Alright, let's get back up there then.